So we have got the distance PQ as root 37. Now the distance QR, okay, we'll find the distance. You can find in any order, that doesn't matter, okay. So finally you have to find the distance of all three sides. So here distance QR is found. QR, we should take these two vertices Q and R. So from Q, x1 y1 is 6 comma 4 and x2 y2 is 7 comma minus 2. Substituting in the formula, here also I got root 37. So in the previous case also we got the distance as root 37 PQ was root 37, and in this case again you can see QR is also root 37. So this is root 37 and this is also root 37. So what can you say from this? You can say that this is an isosceles triangle. There is no need for you to go for third side. Here it is done for your knowledge, but there is no need for you to go for third side. In case if it is asked to prove equilateral triangle, then you should go for third side. And prove that all three sides are equal to prove it as an equilateral triangle. For isosceles triangle, you can say from the first two steps only. So finally we have got PQ and QR as equal to root 37. So we can say that PQR is an isosceles triangle. Now next question is about the question number 5. This is about a quadrilateral. In a classroom, 4 friends are seated at the points A, B, C and D. You can see the location of 4 friends in a class, okay. So Champa and Chameli, okay, very interesting names, walk into the class, and after observing for a few minutes, Champa asks Chameli, don't you think ABCD is a square? Chameli disagrees. So using distance formula, you have to find which of them is correct. So Champa is saying that it is forming a square, but Chameli disagrees. So you have to solve this matter and say who is correct, whether Champa is correct or Chameli. So you have to check whether it forms a square or not, okay. So as seen from the figure, these are the 4 points. In a square we know all sides are equal and diagonals are also equal, okay. Hope you remember it. So if you just prove the sides are equal, it can also be a rhombus, okay. Coming back to these points, to prove that it is a square, you can say this point, prove that 4 sides are equal and the diagonals are equal, okay. Because if you prove only 4 sides are equal, then it can also be a rhombus, okay, because in rhombus also 4 sides are equal, isn't it? So you just can't prove sides are equal, because in rhombus also 4 sides are equal. So you have to prove 4 sides are equal as well as diagonals, length of the diagonals are equal. So we are going to find apply distance formula 6 times. Why 6 times? 4 times for sides, okay, and 2 times for diagonals. Total 6 times we have to find distance using distance formula. Then we can say that it forms a square or a rhombus. Okay, now coming to this, we have to prove this distance AB, BC, CD and distance DA. These 4 sides are equal, and we also have to prove that diagonal AC is equal to diagonal BD. Then we can say that it forms a square, and hence Champa is correct, otherwise she is wrong. So we have taken the vertices of the square. Let's find the distances. So in the first case I am finding distance AB. What are A and B? A is 3 comma 4, so x1 y1 is 3 comma 4, and B is 6 comma 7, so x2 y2 is 6 comma 7. There is no need for you to draw the figure again and again, okay. You can directly take the points in the classwork and solve this problem. Just for explanation purpose I have taken graph in every step, okay. So using the distance formula, x2 minus x1 whole square. What is x2? 6 minus 3. Yeah, x2 is 6 and x1 is 3. So 6 minus 3 whole square and 7 minus 4 whole square. Y2 minus y1. So 3 square plus 3 square gives you 2 times 3 square, that is 3 root 2. You can even write root 18, and root 18 is 9 2 times. Okay, root 18 is 9 into 2, that is 3 root 2 only. So 3 root 2. Then we'll find distance BC. Okay, because we have a square ABCD. So I'll find a distance of all the four sides. AB is done, 3 root 2. Then I'll find BC, taking the vertices B and C, that is 6, 7, 9, 4. Then that also I got as 3 root 2. Then we'll proceed in the same manner. Here I'll find the distance BC, CD, yeah, CD, then DA. So CD and DA is done here. This CD is also 3 root 2. Distance between C and D is 3 root 2, and AD, distance AD is also 3 root 2. So you have to apply distance formula, for which you have got lot of practice. Applying the distance formula, we are done with the sides. So we found that all the four sides are equal. So you can't say that this is a square because all four sides are equal. You can't say directly it is a square, because it can also be a rhombus, because in rhombus also all four sides are equal. Okay, so what to do? So we should go for, when you prove that all sides are equal, you should go for diagonals. So going for diagonals, what are the diagonals in this? Diagonal is AC and another diagonal is BD. So we'll find the length of the diagonals in the next case. So here we can see we are finding the length of diagonal AC. What are the coordinates of A? A is 3, 4 and C is 9, 4. x1, y1 and x2, y2. Finding the distance, we got 6. Then BD, distance BD, so 6, 7, 6, 1. So 6, 7 is x1, y1 and 6, 1 is x2, y2. Finding the distance, here also I got as 6. Okay, distance is 6. So finally, what do you conclude from this? That diagonals are also equal. Diagonal AC is equal to diagonal BD, isn't it? That is equal to how much? 6 units. So finally we can say that as diagonals are equal, as the sides are equal and diagonals are also equal, this is a square. Okay, ABCD is a square. So who is correct? Finally, Champa is correct. And who is wrong? Chameli is wrong. Champa is correct. So Champa is correct because it is a square. So this is the method I have explained you. This method should be applied for all the types of questions. Even for question number 6, you can apply the same method. You name these points as something A, B, C and D. Then find A, B, B, C, C, D, D, A. Okay, then follow the properties which I have given here. Okay, all the properties are written here. So check in which property the problem fits and name the figure in the same way. Hope this concept is clear to you all. This is also one of the most important concept and very simple, quite lengthy but simple, because you have to apply distance formula in all the steps. Thank you. Take care.